Hello everyone, hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's Black Friday now. We're going to play an OMC League game. It's the opening game of the season for both these teams. Another really big marquee matchup here. We have the four-time champion ADIDAS taking on Philly Pretzel Company. ADIDAS, the most successful club in this league's history. They've won 4 cups. Absolutely, the model club. For all other teams to set their standards on, really. They always have a high standard. They've never missed the playoffs. Always seem to be able to get big players, of course. And Philly, who had a good season last season, but are on the rise for sure. I'm going to play as Philly here. The game is in France for ADIDAS, at a stadium called Soccer Nation, which we've been calling it. And yeah, Philly will be in the orange, and ADIDAS will be in their blue, with the red lettering. Uniform's looking pretty good here. So ALEXIS Sanchez will make his debut for ADIDAS as Philly come to town. So we're going to play as ADIDAS here and see if we can get a result here in France. It's going to be a tough game. I expect this one to be pretty tightly contested though. So let's get this game going. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hope you're enjoying all the PES stuff I'm bringing you so far. As I'll bring you a good chunk of games here early on in the season so you guys can get used to some of the teams and how the games play out and stuff like that. The players. Here we go, Soccer Nation, such a historic park here in France. This team has won it 4 times. Philly have never won the cup, but they're hoping this is the beginning of what could be a very successful season for them. There they are. We look to see Ryan Reynolds and ALEXIS Sanchez up top, how they get along together. Ryan Reynolds, one of the best strikers in the league here. There they are. Look at the fans for him here. So David Beckham in there, Pogba, Varane the captain. There's Philly. Not many changes for their lineup, just one right now, and that's Aranguiz is in to help close down some of that middle space. They're going to play a 3-man triangle midfield, with 2 midfielders outside. There's ADIDAS, Pogba, Beckham, Sanchez up there, Passant, Varane and Umtiti in the back with Reynolds up top. Of course, Dave Zadok always at the right back position. There's Aranguiz. Philly going with their usual 4-2-3-1 with David Moyes' system. Badu, Thorne, and Aranguiz in the middle. Goodmanson, Trego on the outside. Taylor Swift gets the nod up front as she coming off a really good season. There's Passant, the veteran, and Moussa Sissoko, who continues to improve for this team. Here we go. This is a big matchup, guys. Look at the atmosphere here. And we're underway here. These 2 teams opening up for the new season. Sanchez's first touch. This one gets through. Vermaelen has to get there. De Gea to clear it. Philly does like to hold on to the ball as much as they can. There's an offsides. They'll want to do that as much as they possibly can here in this stadium. Vermaelen. No Matt Barr up top for this game right now. Big striker. They're going a little bit younger. Badu fouled, and it's a choppy start to this one. Nerves are jangling. Right there, Taylor Swift tries to knock it down. Sissoko coming off of a brilliant season for ADIDAS. ADIDAS couldn't get by Dimension X in that semifinal. Eventual champions. Here's Rosenberry, Keegan Rosenberry. Chris Thorne, the captain. A lot's going to be played through him, and plays it to nobody. He thought Goff was over there. He charged forward. That's what they would call in tennis an unforced error. Reynolds. Socrates right on him. Doesn't want him to turn. Here's Aranguiz. No really attacking mid starting for Philly. Aranguiz is going to start in there to help connect things. This is his debut for the club, the new signing. Goodmanson, who came over last season in a trade with Reykjavik. What a pickup he's been. ADIDAS also picking up a player from Reykjavik in Ariana Grande, who starts on the bench. Reynolds, Sanchez now. How dangerous are these two going to be together? Pogba, Aaron Guis, that's what he's in there for. Can't get it forward. Philly got to try and find outlets to hold up the ball. Zadok, veteran, right back with Passant. ADIDAS obviously one of the best in the business at possessing and being patient. Reynolds does a move, take it out, no call. Fans don't like it. Badu turns it over. Brazilian Sandro. Sanchez will drop it in a little hole. There's another collision and another no call. Reynolds, oh, what a tackle by Socrates. It's been a brilliant signing since coming over, and what a challenge that was. That is good defense there by one of the better defensive teams from a season ago in Philly. And a big part of that is Socrates. Rosenberry obviously helping out. And there's a foul. De Gea in net has been tough to beat. Pogba and Beckham. It's going to be Pogba. And he puts it over and wide. He took that one rather quickly. Decent start here for ADIDAS. A little nervous start for Philly. I'm surprised David Beckham didn't take that one. Beckham in his second season now with ADIDAS. After moving over from LFO Music, he's come here to try and win yet another cup. He won one with the Greenskeep Road, and he's won one with LFO Music. Here's Goodmanson. Can't get on the end of it. Great atmosphere here in France. I love this team. Certainly one of the big dogs. Philly becoming one of the big dogs in Group B. They've been such a good season last season, finishing 4th. They were competing for 1st for a while. A little bit of a drop off, but not too much. Sanchez, Sandro, Sissoko. Good step, Rosenberry. Keegan Rosenberry. Swift can't find the big winger Trego, but he comes up with it. Plays Goodmanson. Does manage to keep it in. Cross is blocked. It's going to be. Oh, he keeps it in. Badu can't get it off his foot. A little slow there. Philly's starting to finally get some pressure going. Thorne. And Jamie Goff, who does like to get up, the veteran left back. This back line doesn't have the biggest names. I'd say in terms of our league, Goff is probably the biggest name they have. He certainly has the most pedigree in terms of how they performed in the league. Jamie Goff, Aaron Guis, Trego. Goff again. Trego. 6'6", 6'7", all of them. A big guy over there. Strong player, but he likes the wings. He's not a central defender. He's not a big, tall striker. He's a big, tall winger. A really good left foot. Reynolds. Vermaelen can't get him. Reynolds goes right around. Gonna cover this gap. Beckham. New captain, Rafael Varane, as Yoon, who started every season for this team, is now coming off the bench. Might see him start a few games here and there. Off from Vermaelen, just plays it forward, no nonsense there. Varane steps in but loses it. And is that Beckham in strong there, David Beckham. Does do a lot of defensive work for this team as well as playing his patented long passes. There's another good challenge from Socrates. Sanchez in though. And they're getting right into Ryan Reynolds. They don't want him. They don't want Deadpool getting going here. Aaron Guis, so man, this is a scrap fest right now. Challenge is flying in. Pogba. He had a very good season last year for ADIDAS. His first season with the club was okay. Now he's really counted on now, and he's delivering so far. Just kind of does his thing, and there's not much pressure on him with the players he has around him, so he can kind of play a free role. He thrives in it. For Mr. Carey's team. Philly just to go here. Picked up by Swift. She holds it up well. And Guise. This little triangle here is going to be so important for Philly in this game. Thorne, Aaron Guise, and Badu. They got to win that battle against Pogba, Beckham, Sant, alike. Sissoko. Trego makes the run. Goff looking for him. It's a good idea. Over the top. Trego was making that run. Kamani, the Cameroonian, comes out to snag that one, guys. They're over 30 minutes in. It's flown by. Zadok. Reynolds. Pogba. We've seen some really good opening matches already. The Dimension X Reykjavik one. We invented Lightning, getting a late winner in theirs. I've played a few games off camera as well, just so you guys know. Like I said, not every game will be played on here. Not too much to follow. Reynolds from Allen goes down. Now Sandro picks it up against Rosenberry. Goes around him. Oh, and De Gea with safe hands there. Alex Sandro with some skill there, Brazilian flair. Philly were in trouble there. Goff again goes long. Philly doesn't like to play too many of those, but ADIDAS' pressure giving them not much choice. They don't want to turn it over in a bad spot. And here Moyes screaming on the sidelines to play it long if need be. Sandro. Titi. And French back. A partner with Varane. Beckham. Titi. Sanchez again dropping into that hole behind Reynolds. Sort of a surprise signing, Alexis Sanchez. He had an option to stay with LFL Music. He elected to turn that down almost last second. Sign with the big boys of ADIDAS, you know. He had a really good season last season for LFL Music, but feels like he wanted to go somewhere where maybe he had a better chance to win a new chapter in his career. There's Jamie Goff. Getting forward, delivering the cross, and Titi gets it away, and Pogba with a good clearance right to Sanchez. Sanchez skips by. Still Sanchez. Reynolds takes it away and scores. Mullen failed to clear that ball. It was danger as soon as that ball got to Alexis Sanchez, and Ryan Reynolds scores, and new partnership with Sanchez was shining his shoes. They're celebrating with the fans here. Philly couldn't get in a tackle when they finally did. So he skipped by two there. Socrates flies in. Mullen looked like momentarily he had this. He did, but I didn't think I was going to get it, and I didn't clear it fast enough, and De Gea kind of caught in two minds there. Easy finish for Ryan Reynolds. The guy who still owns the league scoring record for most points in a season, when he had 19 goals and 8 assists back in, I believe it was season 9. So not quite the 19 goal scorer he once was, but he's still going to put in the goals. He's not going to, you know, doesn't have quite the movement he used to, but he's going to be, give him a chance like that, he's going to finish it all day long. Ryan Reynolds, his first of the season, unassisted. Sanchez helped make that happen, though. Bad goal for Philly to give up here right before the half. Goodmanson looking for Trego. Good win by Zadok. It's a mismatch in height, but and that's it for the half. It's hey, Sean, yeah, you too, man. Obviously I had to work yesterday, so I just kind of went out for breakfast. Hope you were able to spend the day with your family and stuff and some friends. I actually have to work an overnight tonight, so I wanted to get another one of these games in because I just finished some players. We got Philly and ADIDAS here, guys. Black Friday, Beantown Hero joining us. These teams are in your group, Sean, so it's ADIDAS are always a challenge. Alright, let's see if Philly wants to change anything. They could go more attacking. They have a more defensive lineup out there right now, but they're going to keep it as is for now. Alright, here we go. It's their way back for Philly here against Giants that are ADIDAS. Rosenberry. Goodmanson, the Icelandic. Didn't see much from him in the first half. The Icelandic winger, the guy that this team and the coaching staff are very high on. Off looking for Swift. Taylor Swift pulls it down, but she loses it to Varane. The Philly attack was almost non-existent in that first half. Looks the long ball over the top for Reynolds. He's in. He chips the goalie. What a goal from Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool's done it again. His second chimichanga of the day. And it's a cherry chimichanga with that little cherry chip. Oh my goodness. What a pass. I don't know who was that passed it to him. Moussa Sissoko, I think it was. It was. What a pass from the Frenchman. And there it is. Ryan Reynolds with 2 goals in the first game as he starts his Golden Boot campaign off well. This team is going to be so good this season. With ALEXIS Sanchez in there now. Like they have more depth. They've signed Vila. They've signed Bruno Perez as well. Now they obviously have a full season with Ariana Grande. And that plenty of options off the bench. Philly are rattled here. Down 2-0 at Soccer Nation is never. I mean, it's a very daunting task. Beckham now, Pogba, Titi. Pogba, Philly can't even get the ball right now. Look at ADIDAS. Goodmanson in. Goodmanson. Off balance with that shot, but he had to do something. Had to try something there. Badu. Keegan Rosenberry. Philly needs to possess this ball better. That's one of the things that they're known for. A team effort on offense. They don't have a big-time goal scorer on the team right now. They're kind of a collective effort. There's Thorne. He likes to hit him from this range. Oh! Forces the save from Kimani. Pushes it wide. Little wake-up call there for ADIDAS. Sanchez. Reynolds now. He's looking for a hat trick. He might get one here. He's in. Again. He's unstoppable. Ryan Reynolds with the hat trick again. Just a little chip, like Philly's defense being opened up like a can. De Gea, no chance here. All 3 goals, De Gea has been caught in between staying and going. This is a blowout. It's shocking. And this time the assist goes to, I think it's from Moussa Sissoko again. It is. It's 2 assists for Moussa Sissoko. Just a simple little one-touch pass in there, sending Reynolds through, and nobody could get a challenge in. And De Gea comes out. Reynolds says, "Okay, I'll just chip you again." What a statement this is from Ryan Reynolds, saying he's not going anywhere in these Golden Boot races. 3 goals to open up the season. Oh my goodness. Could there be more for him here? Well, we gotta make a change here. I know, dude, this is a Ryan Reynolds, who had a 19-goal season a while ago, but he's a little older now, but he's showing that he's still got it. So Ryan Reynolds with the hat trick, guys, and Philly's going to make a change. They're going to bring in the Japanese center back Yamashita. They got to try something here. Goodmanson's going to come out for, I don't even know. Penn Badgley will bring out Aaron Guiz. Ryan Tedder of One Republic will make his debut. Taylor Swift's going to come out, and here comes Will Smith. Philly making a bunch of changes. They got to do something. This is embarrassing to open up the season, even on the road. Yamashita. I'm sure he probably didn't even expect to play in this opening game, Yamashita, but the center backs have been poor back there. I also think Philly needs to do a better job of pressing the ball here and not allowing ADIDAS to hit these passes. Reynolds, ADIDAS are so quick with their one-touch passing. Sanchez. Ryan Tedder in his debut for the One Republic singer. They expect him to be one of their creators. That's what they're hoping for him. They're going to see what he develops into here. Tedder. Now Will Smith, always a handful off the bench. Will Smith lashes one, but an easy save for Kamani. Still some time left for Philly. They need a goal soon. Will Smith, couldn't angle that one to Penn Badgley. Adu steals. Needs some help here. Good dribbling here. Lays it off to Rosenberry. Whips one in there. Trego. Oh, was able to bring it down, but he couldn't quite. He's a lefty. He had to shoot that with his right foot off balance and couldn't even bring it down. But let's see. But what a Ryan Reynolds with an early Golden Boot lead now with 3 goals. Somebody scored twice as well. Who else scored twice? I think it was Reynolds is in again, and this time Socrates puts a stop to that. Joel Campbell of Tijuana also scored. He scored twice. So those 2. Gareth Bale of my team, LFO Music, had a goal and an assist. My team surprisingly winning 2-0. I say surprisingly because I wasn't sure where the goals are going to come from this season. Gareth Bale and Heung-min Son getting a goal. Badu. This place is partying here. It's at the start of another ridiculously good season for this team. ADIDAS finished with the best record in the regular season a season ago, and they're off to another. They start surely going to get the 3 points here unless Philly have a miracle comeback. Jamie Goff can't get it forward. Reynolds with a little spin move now. Here he goes again. Reynolds putting on a show. Deadpool's putting on a show here in the opening game of the season. Oh my goodness. I don't know who Adidas has to play next. I might have to check next time the ball goes out. Good luck if they remain in this kind of form. Philly haven't been that good in the back, but Adidas have just been so good. Rosenberry now. Crossing one towards Will Smith. It's over his head. And Zadok will pull it out. Assant. And Badu goes in on Reynolds. They're not going to let him get another one. They're going to do everything they can. Rosenberry gets a step in nicely on Sissoko. Good recovery there from the American. Tipping one. Badgley knocks it forward. Will Smith on an island here. Will Smith playing his former team. He was on Adidas to begin his career. I think he might have won a cup with them. Good work from him. If it's your team, you're I don't know, that would be a good match. I mean, I forget what your team did against them last season. I know you played them at least once. I don't know. I don't remember how the outcome was. Your team's improving, though, every season right now. I mean, now Kaliehan looks like a legit player. Gabriel did well. Chester's going to be getting better. Your character's even getting better, Sean, so I don't know. And then plus you got Dimension X to worry about. I got Xbox Soccer, Independence, Love to deal with in my group, Tijuana. My team's going to struggle to make the top 4, I think. I should make the playoffs, but top 4 might be out of reach this season for me. And this is going to be a card for Chris Thorne, captain of Philly, as he goes in there. Well, good luck. You're not playing Adidas next. I just checked. Adidas are taking on Reykjavik next. No, actually, no, Richard Lewis. Sorry, taking on Richard Lewis in Sweden. So it's a tough place to go, but Adidas, they keep in this form. Richard Lewis might be in for a long day. Your team's taking on, the marquee matchup. Sean, you're taking on the Peanut Butter Pirates. Nick's team. That's going to be a fun one. There's Reynolds, and again Socrates is there. So Adidas, Richard Lewis. It'll be we invented Lightning's home opener against the Peanut Butter Pirates, an up-and-coming team. England finally have an identity. That team. Penn Badgley steals, shoots, save Kimani. Looking for a consolation goal. Philly are just trying to show some pride here. Again, this time Reynolds dispossessed. He might be getting a little tired in there. There's not really any deals. Like, we had ones in there, but like they were gone. So like I think they were mostly gone like before. I saw GameStop is offering a $50 gift card for any purchase of a Switch right now, which is like pretty much getting a free game. Tedder. Oh, great ball by Tedder. Trego. Far post, and Kimani picks it out. Badgley was lurking, but he couldn't get there. Wow, what a performance by Adidas and Ryan Reynolds especially. Musa Sissoko's been good. Sanchez has had a pretty good debut in there. He's hasn't gotten any points, but he's created some stuff in there. Get it to Gea. De Gea, normally shot stopping everything, has been laid out to dry, laid out to sea a couple times here. It's a terrible pass. But let him get another one. Oh, saved. Reynolds nearly got a fourth. Take it out there, no call. Great turn, Ryan Tedder. Tried to do a little dance around Beckham. Beckham wasn't having it. Adidas, I believe, haven't used any of their subs. And now Sanchez is in. Yamashita, Reynolds, what a save by De Gea. I thought for sure Reynolds was going to get his fourth there with an easy tap-in, but De Gea with an unbelievable kick save there. Otherwise, this is 4-0. Still $300. Yeah, it is. That's the problem. Like, I don't have like I'm gonna get more on my next paycheck, which is the problem. Then that'll be like my overnights and my holiday pay there. I don't know. I'm so tempted to buy one now, but then I'd be playing catch up. That's the game, guys. 3-0 Adidas. Yamashita yelling at Rosenberry. Don't know why that is. There's Trego. Couldn't really get too much involved as much as he would like. Tough start to the season for Philly. But they aren't the first team to come to this stadium and get creamed. Adidas showing they are still one of the top clubs in this league, and they will be. To mention X might be the defending champions, but Adidas are still here. Reinvent to Lightning are here. And plus the OC, Cristiano Ronaldo and the OC have yet to open up. They're another team to look out for. Candy Stripers should be good too for Group A. Alright, those are the stats there. Shots in favor of Adidas. Possession surprisingly in favor of Philly. I don't know how that is. I felt like I was chasing the ball most of the game, guys. That looks a little skewed to me. I feel like, if anything, Adidas had 60% of it. At least. That's crazy. I just don't feel like I had that much possession. No doubt Ryan Reynolds gets the top performer, 7.5. I'm surprised he didn't get a higher score. Adidas didn't make any subs. Philly brought in a few, including Will Smith, Ryan Tedder. Alright. We'll probably be streaming more stuff today before I go to work. I will be taking a nap at some point because I'm doing overnight. So, thank you, Sean, for being here, watching some of this game, seeing Ryan Reynolds dominate. Said as soon as I get every team set up to go, the games will be flowing a lot quicker than they already are. Gonna bring at least 1 or 2 more games from the opening week of games. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show off some more teams here. I show House of Wax, Chris, Peanut Butter Pirates. But thank you for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying some of this so far. Hope you guys are gonna get into this league, and I'll try and keep you updated as much as I can as we play these brilliant games, and try and get through this season as quickly as we can, because I want to start catching up in the PES games. But all the PES games are still very good to me, so it's not like it's a chore to play these. So till next time, everybody, do join me for plenty more of the OMC League. 0 is the number. Again, the final here, 3-0 Adidas over Philly.